It has been a really long time since I last tried to build a house that fits like a lot of Sims, and so I was thinking that today we could try and build an 8 Sim house, like maybe even an 8 Sim starter home. That's probably a bad idea, but we'll see how it goes. I guess maybe a better plan would be to build an 8 Sim house with like 30,000 simoleons, because when you have 8 Sims, you usually start out with 32,000, and let's be real, 30k for 8 Sims is not a lot of money. Purely just like having to buy that many beds, and honestly kind of needing like 2 bathrooms already puts us like way near the top of that budget. I'm also gonna do it on this 20 by 15 lot, I think, because it's probably best to have like a smaller house for this, and we're probably gonna have to have a lot of these Sims share bedrooms. Realistically, there's just no way that we can afford the walls needed to make that many bedrooms separate. I even have a reference picture for this one because I saw this like very standard looking brick house online, and I feel like this could be good for our purposes. It's a very simple shape, there's not a lot of complicated windows or anything, so everything can be kept cheap, and we can also make it pretty big and have it still look good, like it's pretty scalable, which is what we need. I feel like you can't really go wrong with a brick house. Like they pretty much always look good. I guess maybe good is kind of a strong word in this particular situation, but it'll look all right. With the budget that we have set for ourselves, this will be good. Okay, luckily these windows are extremely cheap. I wonder if I could fit them. No, that's ugly, isn't it? Yeah, that's really ugly. Okay, I think it being a little bit wider is okay. Like that looks fine, right? We'll have a very small little thingy. Oh, what if we had the roof kind of continue over for a little bit of separation, and then we could do windows like here. Unfortunately, the door that I want to use is kind of expensive. It's 405, but I think it's worth it. And then maybe we use like a tiny one just for like some variation on the front of the house here. To be completely honest with you, this might be the best that we can do with the exterior. I'm just trying to be realistic. With the budget that we have, this is not going to be fancy. I guess we kind of can do a lot with roofing and stuff. That's one way to make this feel a little bit fancier while it still costs nothing. Roofs being free is a beautiful thing, let me tell you. Okay, well, if that is the whole shape of the house, if we simply add no extra walls, I think we'd actually be all right, but we might want to add like something to the back just to have a little bit more going on, I guess. We could probably have just like one extra room down here like that, and then maybe steal the roof from upstairs. I'll be honest with you, I don't think it looks good necessarily, but I think that might be like the best that we can do for this. I might give myself like a little bit of an overhang and then put a back door down here. If there was like a really small little spot for a door, that makes it look a little more interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. I probably shouldn't work too much on the exterior just yet without like figuring out the floor plan, but I do think it would be nice to at least paint the walls. I don't like that color of brick. Is that better? Frankly, I don't like that either, but I don't like this red one either. So what am I supposed to use? I want to do a base game brick, and I also want it to have like a trim. I think that one's so ugly. Oh, and it's more expensive. Oh, never mind. Wait, does this not come in like a regular red brick with the white trim? Only in the darker one? Let me keep that for a second. I'm wondering if it looks okay if the roof is on. I still feel like maybe it needs to be lighter, but this one is like, I don't know, almost too light. I'm being too picky about this. It like doesn't matter that much. I need to calm down. Ooh, I missed a roof trim piece. Hang on, there we go. Well, you know what? It has potential, okay? It's not that good, it's not perfect, but it has potential. Okay, I am yet again adding things to the outside that I probably shouldn't be. I really should have done the inside first. Like this is probably a huge mistake, but I'm sorry, I just can't bring myself to have the place look super ugly from the outside. I have to do something. In my opinion, this is the bare minimum, okay? Like if we had this and nothing else, I'd be fine, but if we couldn't even afford this, we'd have a problem. So I think now that we've done this, we're probably good to go on the inside, and we still have like 23,000 simoleons. Before I do that though, I want to tell you a little bit about today's sponsor, Caseify. Now at this point, I feel like we all probably know Caseify pretty well. They have sponsored so many of my videos. I am so grateful for them. But also Caseify is just a really good brand. They have like a million bajillion phone cases on their website. I've been using this one for a long time now, like a few months, because it's just so cute. But I am not kidding when I say I have a stack of others they have sent me. I think this one is probably one of my other highlights. I might actually switch my phone to this right now. Yes, this looks really cute. Caseify phone cases are both slim and protective, which, let's be real, we all know I need. I very much need their drop protection on these things. I am really clumsy. I've got a bad habit of dropping my phone, but I think worse is that I oftentimes leave my phone like sitting on the edge of the counter or like on the corner of the coffee table about to be knocked off, and I oftentimes do knock it off. So it's really nice to have a case that I can can trust protect my phone because, again, I really need it. The Ultra Impact case is Caseify's thinnest, most protective iPhone case, and it's only 13 millimeters wide. Like I mentioned, they have like endless print options. If you go on their website, they just have so many cases to choose from, and a lot of them are customizable. Also really important to me is that all of the cases come in completely recycled packaging, and a lot of the cases themselves are made out of recycled materials. I don't know if you can tell on my phone here, but it's got kind of like speckled sides because it's made out of recycled iPhone cases. It's also not all iPhone cases. They just launched a huge new Android collection. So if you're in the market for a new phone case, or if somebody you know has got a birthday coming up or something, a phone case makes for a pretty good gift. And if you go to caseify.com/lilsimsie, you can get 15% off your order, which is a pretty big discount. So I'll have that link down below if you're interested in checking it out. So thank you again, Caseify, for sponsoring this video. I love you, and let's get back to The Sims. All right, with that being said, we now have to figure out a floor plan for this house, and I'm a little bit scared of that. It's kind of daunting. Let's just start by getting some lights. Okay, so now we think about how we're gonna break this up. We need to have a full kitchen, living room, and dining space. We can sleep 2 Sims in like the primary suite. We can maybe have 2 kids share a bunk bedroom. Maybe 2 teens each have their own bedroom. That's 6 Sims. And then maybe there's 2 toddlers that share a room. That's 8 Sims. So in total, that is 5 bedrooms. If we have to have like 3 shared bedrooms, that would be fine, but I think 5 is a good number to try and aim for. I'm thinking I might actually put 2 of the bedrooms down here, like this, and then we could probably also fit a bathroom down here like this. So picture like bedroom door, bathroom door. I didn't think about putting in a staircase. I have sort of left that part out. Oops. Okay, staircase could go like, no. Maybe the staircase could be like over here. I think that's reasonable from the upstairs and the downstairs. And then maybe we could have like the living room in this area, a small dining table here, a small kitchen back here. Let me just put some furniture down so I can kind of try and like visualize this. Okay, we'll put a back door. I could probably even scoot it over. I'm sort of thinking the kitchen would go like that. Maybe we could even have it have like 1 extra little piece. We could have a dining table right here. All right, I probably won't use those chairs, but we could put it there somehow. And then I want some sort of living space in here, but I didn't really think through the fact that it has to face this way because the window's in a weird spot. Like, I don't really want it to look like that. So do I then rotate it this way and have it like that with just like 1 chair in the corner? There's more walking space if we do it like this. It's not ideal, but it might be a little bit better. I could probably also steal a little bit of this if we wanted to have some more hallway, because this room is really big and it doesn't need to be that big. So that might be all right. And then upstairs, I need to fit 3 more bedrooms and a bathroom. Okay, we could probably do a bathroom in the front there. Maybe a bedroom there. Oh, these rooms are really big. Oh, they don't even need to be that big. We could totally have like some open space to the downstairs if we wanted to. Wait. And then we could have like a little nook for a desk up here, maybe? I mean, we could probably have like this open to the kitchen. Now, I'll have to make some adjustments, obviously, if we're gonna do that to fix the clipping, but honestly, I think that's pretty good. That seems like a really realistic use of the space too. All right, that'll be a bathroom. That'll be a bathroom. I am realizing now that I have forgotten to paint some of these walls and things, so let me fix this quickly. I don't like the width of this. It's not good for my window placement, because I would prefer if there was just like 1 window there and I had a sink under it or something. Maybe I could switch this around. Maybe the kitchen could be like that. It's the back of the house. Do we really care if the window is like centered properly? No, we don't. It's fine. It doesn't matter. They're Sims. I'm sure they'll get over it. Okay, I might do the windows like that on the back, although I should probably use the bigger ones that we used in the front of the house. That's plenty of windows. Maybe we could just get like, well, how does this fit? Oh no. Okay, maybe no window down there, but we could put like 1 kind of above the staircase or something. Or we could maybe center it. It could be there. That might look better from the outside. And that's windows in every room. Obviously, it could probably use more windows. Like, it's not the best. Oh, maybe I could delete that. Wait. Oh my God, if we delete the underside of that, we save so much money and we can fit more couch. Like, we could have a way bigger rug, I mean. Oh, that's so much better. Why didn't I do that sooner? Like, this layout downstairs makes way more sense. Okay, I'm just putting my little staircase down here. We'll get the column back, the railing. I'm probably gonna put the same wood flooring in the whole house. Oh, we could maybe do carpet in the bedrooms upstairs if that makes us feel like we're a little bit fancier. I'm not mad about that. All right, we certainly need a stair railing. We can't get away with not having one of those in a house like this. I also put this little trim piece there because that's free and I think it makes a big difference. I feel like my next goal is to try and get the rest of the necessities in the house, like the rest of the bathrooms furnished. Then we can go in and buy all the beds and then we can go back and decorate a little bit more. It's just one of those weird things where you kind of have to prioritize like functionality before you start putting like cute stuff. So we've got a full bathroom downstairs. I do think that we need to have a tub upstairs. I would really like to use this one because the shower tub combos are better. It's just really expensive. So I'm gonna try and put that for now. And if we have to go back and replace it with a regular tub, I will. But we need the tub for the toddler. And obviously it's more ideal if like everyone else can also shower. But I guess functionally, you really only need to have one bathroom in a house like this. It's just like easier to have two. So as long as we have two at all, it'll be better off. Shall I put carpet downstairs? These bedrooms are actually quite big. Like in the whole house, they're pretty big. Okay, well, I'm thinking this bedroom is gonna be the parents' room. We cannot afford to get a nice bed, but maybe like a mid-tier bed, like this one could be good. I think it would also be nice to have a dresser and at least one nightstand. I'm being realistic. I don't know if we can get two just yet, so I'll put one. Okay, we already have a TV. I did want to put a desk upstairs. I don't know how easily we can afford this, but I do think we need to have at least one computer in this house. And we have a big landing upstairs that totally fits it, so I might as well. Okay, I was gonna have this room be like a teenager's bedroom, so maybe they could have a double bed. Probably give them one nightstand, and then what? Maybe like this wardrobe or something? Bare minimum. That's 3 Sims. Let's do a couple of bunk beds in these rooms upstairs. Oh, should I use the expensive one? Is that a bad idea? This one's like way more pricey. It's $1,300 versus $600, but it could be nice to have like 2 different beds. So that makes 7 Sims, and then we can have like 1 toddler that has this room. I was originally gonna have 2 toddlers share a room, but this room is really tiny, so I might just have it be the 1 toddler. And I guess the other perk is that if there's a lot of toys in here, all of the kids can share them. Okay, we have 6,000 simoleons. Let's think about just like a couple other very basic furniture additions. Like maybe these 2 kids can share a desk and perhaps they also have a bookshelf or something. And then maybe these 2 Sims can have like a dollhouse and maybe a wardrobe and like what, teddy bear? That's all cheap. Okay, again, we'll come back and like adjust the colors on these. I just want to make sure that like the bare minimum of furniture is placed before we start like decorating stuff. Cause now I feel like we can probably afford to do this room and like furnish the kitchen living space. Oh wait, maybe I'll paint the walls first. I should probably paint the walls first. Okay, yeah, you know what? In hindsight, that's a good idea. Again, we can change these colors. This is purely just us making sure that all of the basic stuff is done. All right, there we go. Now it's all painted. Now we can decorate the inside. All right, I'm beginning by replacing these chairs because I forgot I had those as the defaults and that is ugly. We just can't do that. I love these. These are my favorite. I wonder if we could fit these in somehow. How much money is the table, the fancier one? 515. This one's only 220. Okay, so the wood colors, they're not gonna work. See, that looks good. What if we went for like an orange color scheme? Or maybe just creamy. What if we went for creamy as the color scheme? That's ugly. Never mind. Whoa, wait. That couch is good. That seems doable to me. We're gonna need a different accent chair. All right, we're definitely gonna have to change the color of the walls. This is not gonna work. I also need to make like a more proper entrance. Like if we had a coat rack or something, that might help split it up. Okay, when I said creamy, I didn't necessarily want like brown. I think that's ugly. Oh no. Okay, maybe does this work or is that, maybe the blue was better. I know I always paint my walls blue, but like that just looks better. Okay, I have to put this light like over one, otherwise you can see it from up here, but this is looking okay. Now if we just got like something different, I guess this kind of matches the vibes, this color. And then we could do a proper tile backsplash. Oh, I was using a smaller counterpiece. We can still put the full size. You can still walk in here, it's fine. Oh my God, I forgot about trash cans. I always forget about very important things. Like we kind of need one of those. I'll put one outside too before I forget. Okay, I would really like to have 2 upper cabinets. I don't think that's too much. It is a small number of cabinets. I just want to have something on the wall to make the kitchen seem a little bit like more full. I so badly wish that we had like a couple other cheap paintings in this game. Like this one is 200. That is too much, but I don't want to just use this because I always just use this, but that's like the best that we can do most of the time. All right, I think that we probably shouldn't add anything anything else to the living room. We should probably just leave it at this. And I'll try and furnish all of the rest of the bedrooms. I don't like that. I don't like any of these. I don't like that either. I really don't like that. Can I try and like embrace more of the... That is a disgusting color. I can't. I don't like this bed. Maybe that's the problem, is the bed. Lighter is better. Oh my goodness. Okay. Because you could probably pair that with green or something. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling better about that. All right, and then we could put like a mirror on this wall. That's 150. That's kind of expensive. Flowers, lamp. Should I do anything else in here? Maybe I'll get like one full-length mirror, like in the corner or something, and that way your Sims can like, you know, that's ugly. I'm sorry, it's just ugly. Should we swap it? What if we did something like that? Okay, I can get rid of that now. We can have this mirror in this corner, and maybe I do like a single plant. Hang on, what if we swap the lamp and the plant? It's still ugly, but I don't really know what more I can do. I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna try and furnish the other rooms and do the best that I can. I'd like for this to be fun. Like, I want it to be a cool house. We can have a couple of posters. Maybe this Sim can have some books on their little nightstand. How much is a backpack? 107, never mind. 170. No, thank you. This thing's only 75, so that's doable. Okay, I don't know what else to put in here. It'd be nice if we had a rug or something, but a lot of the scale of them is kind of difficult to fit in. Oh, and the colors are ugly. Don't do that one. Never mind. I tried, but that was bad. Maybe we could have like a little yellow rug next to the bed. It's only 50. Maybe no rug. And we do extra furniture instead. We could have like a book there, little lamp. That's actually a decent room. And then upstairs we have 2,000 simoleons to do all of the rest. Oh no. Okay. This is fine. Maybe I'll use the orange chair as a nod to the furniture downstairs. I will also get a corkboard because I love these and they're cheap. Like, we can easily put that somewhere. Probably an extra plant. I don't think the hallway should have anything else. Let's do the bedrooms. I was thinking about doing like a sort of pink and gray color scheme in this room. I realize this pink might be a little bit bold, but I think it's okay. Maybe I'll do like one gray accent wall. Is this a kid's room? Do I need toys? Oh. What if we did like this thing? That could be nice. Or if I could match that color scheme better in here, maybe I could put the dollhouse in this room because I like the pink on it. It kind of matches better. But that would be good, I think. We'll have the pink room and then whatever this one becomes. We could go for like this with the black accents instead, because then I can kind of tie in like this darker blue color. Oh, I do feel like this dollhouse fit better in this room, but I don't like the colors of it. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Shall I paint the walls like a... I don't know. I feel like we've got a lot of options with these beds. We could even do the black science thing because that would fit with everything. Okay, this has potential. I feel like maybe I shouldn't use that. Can I get a desk? We could do black and then maybe... Is there like a purple chair or something? That sort of ties it in better. Maybe? I don't know about this furniture. I feel like it's very like, I don't know how to describe this. It's like stuck to the walls, basically. This is okay. We can get a couple posters. They're pretty cheap. Maybe I can add a couple extra windows. That helps. And it's also cheap. Okay. I think that might be everything that we can afford in like the whole house. Let's start thinking about the exterior a little bit. I might even try and pay for landscaping instead of using debug because I actually think we might have enough money. I don't really plan to do anything like ridiculous. We can have like a little bush in the front. I know I always do these, but that's just like the best bet, okay? I hate to say it, but like they work in like every circumstance. We can put them in that corner. We'll have a little mailbox, a light. I don't really know how much else we can afford out here. Okay, I put a light, I put some terrain paint. I might do a little bit of dirt terrain paint underneath everything else. And at this rate, we might actually be able to afford some stuff in the backyard. It's kind of weird that I just stopped the bush like that, but I'm probably gonna leave it that way, by the way. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna let it end right there. Here, maybe I'll put the trash can by it so it feels like it's intentional. Okay, and then in the back, we'll need one more light on the porch. Maybe I'll give myself an entire patio, perhaps? Well, this seems all right. We can just get some little bushes there. Oh, and this way we can afford to put a table in the back. And then with this table, we'll have enough seats for all 8 Sims. Like everyone can actually sit down and eat a meal at a table now. 4 inside, 4 outside. By the way, I know I didn't put like a high chair or anything, but I don't think we need one. Oh my God, we do need a toddler potty. Oh my God, I would have forgotten. Okay, toddler potty. There. We have 300 simoleons left. What do you do with 300 simoleons? Should I put some like garden planters? I can only afford 1. If I could afford 2 of these, I'd be happy. happier. Maybe I could put it in the front though. Like, is that kind of cute or is it just weird? I could always do like a couple smaller ones maybe. We could even like line them up. I don't know if that's super weird or not, but I feel like it's kind of nice. Fill that in. All right, 200 simoleons left. Last minute additions. I'm thinking maybe like a bookshelf or something in this main bedroom because it's kind of empty. And then possibly like a cheap plant on this little table again because it's kind of empty. And then, oh, I can afford this. Paper towels. There we go. Real high rollers over here. We got paper towels in the corner. And then that's 11 simoleons. We should stop. But you know what? I feel like I've definitely built worse houses. Considering this is only 30,000, it's really big. Like, this is a 5-bedroom house. It's a reasonable living space, 2 bathrooms. It even has some outdoor stuff. Dare I say, I think this turned out pretty well. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll put this build in the gallery if you want to download it. This one is base game and it's cheap, so it's actually pretty playable. And if you're in the market for a new phone case, you can go to caseify.com/lilsimsie for 15% off your order. I've got that link down below, but also it's just, you know, caseify.com/lilsimsie. Easy to remember. And with that being said, I'm gonna go and I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. You may have noticed that I did in fact use Stanley Humphrey as a test sim for this house. He's just been stood there in the front yard the whole time. Honestly, this was a pretty easy day's work for him. It was peaceful. There was no stress, no suffering. He needed that.